Hello everybody, I'm Tone300 and welcome back to Cities Skylines 2, and we are about to hit 100,000 population, so I thought I would give you a city tour and go through some of the things we've covered in our previous episodes and what we've achieved with our expansion. So let's hit play, let's let it play so we can share this moment together when we hit 100,000 hopefully. And yeah, I want to run through what I've been up to everywhere. And it all started with my idea of this circular ring road, so this highway that surrounds the city, a bit like the M25 does in London, which I know isn't a perfect circle, but this is. And yeah, what we've achieved, so we are less than 100 away from getting there. We're going to get there very soon. So we created this new highway that's working very well, I've got to be honest, other than a traffic accident. We'll have a look around. I just want to make sure we haven't got any traffic issues. I don't think we have. This is a chance to look at every junction. I mean, this one's completely different. We've hooked in a highway without any sort of major roundabout or anywhere for any traffic to stop, and it works really seamlessly. We have this one, which has like a funny face drawn into it. Works really well. No traffic problems here. A more traditional looking junction. Again with no major traffic issues. Look at the population. 100,000. We've hit it. And we get an achievement. 6 figures. Reach a population of 100,000. That's a Steam achievement, I think so. Yeah, let's just carry on having a look around. No traffic issues. Another junction. I've tried to do them all a little bit different, just to see what works and what doesn't. This is of course by our international airport. This area still needs some development. We've added some buildings that are being built now. We're going to add some more buildings around here and really develop this area. We've got our medical university nearby, with one of our signature buildings, a farmer opposite, a pharmaceutical building. Following the highway round. I mean, we have got space here for another junction if we want to add one in. I mean, this area still needs developing, but we've got a normal university over there. Not too much uptake yet, but this is a new area on the south side here, so this is developing. Technical university. Remember when I put that down, we were struggling to get any students. We're now doing, it's actually got more than a medical university now. We have developed this area quite a bit. Parker Glen. It is growing. These are still low level buildings. We'll have a close up shortly. Again, another highway junction working really well. Our main crossing, the King's Bridge. It just about clears this passenger ship, but actually I'm not 100% happy with it because the top of the ship does clip through the bridge. There you go, as you can see. I don't think it should let you place it that high, but it does. So we're actually probably going to have to redo that if we want to be like perfectionists. So this is one of my more extravagant highway junctions. Does work really well. Traffic's flowing lovely in all directions. But what it actually enables you to do, like if you come off of this highway, you can take a left onto the Cooper Highway. You can go straight on onto the Cooper Highway in the other direction. But if you don't want to join the highway, obviously you can stay on the King's Highway and either go straight through towards our sort of downtown main city area, or you can join this circular bit in the middle and go any direction you like. So you've got multiple options and it works really well. It looks cool as well, I think. A bit like a spaghetti junction kind of thing. Just roads going everywhere, but it works really well. We do have another airport right next to this. So as well as having our main international airport, we've got a couple of smaller airports as well, one here and one at the top. We may expand on this later on, add in some additional airports as we grow, but I think for 100k population, I mean 3 airports is over the top anyway, but we do, this one mainly serves this industrial area. Here we've got quite a commercial area, so there's an airport, and obviously our main international airport. These airports literally just serve this airport and like connecting flights basically, so you can fly around the city. The international takes you to the outside connections. That's the way I've worked it. So having a look at our industrial area while we're here, shall we? We're doing a bit of a city tour, aren't we? So we've got 2 cargo harbours. We've made some like piers coming out. We have a paper factory, a switch on, they're like the signature buildings. Some offices around the edge, just to fill out the area a bit. We've got a rail yard nearby, which I really enjoyed building this, making a circular rail yard. I think it looks really good. I love watching the trains go by, carrying all the cargo. Just seems a nice looking rail yard really. Why not make a feature of it? Next to this we've got our water pumping stations, which we've also made a bit of a feature of. We have our water treatment plant nearby, heavily expanded. A couple of little industrial buildings nearby just to give it a more realistic feel. A parking lot with only 1 car in. I guess most of them park on site. So yeah, the trains go up towards the cargo train terminals from the cargo harbours. It's all interlinked with a rail network, which also links to outside connections. It's quite a good rail network really, I'm quite pleased with it. Got a train station here as well for passengers. Various lines set up, we've got subways connected into it as well. So you really have got good connections. I mean, here we've got a lack of high skilled labour, so it's something we're going to have to look at. I don't know if it's because of poor transport links or what it is. Or maybe the population just lives too far away. Not sure, but up here is fine. Literally there's only one that's got a lack, so maybe we've just got an overload of industrial and there's not quite enough people to support it yet. So we've got all our sort of oil fields and stuff surrounding it. We've got a massive vehicle factory with huge parking lots attached. There's our cargo train terminals. Give you a quick look at what the storage is and everything else, what they've been up to. So they're storing quite a lot of materials. We do have a landfill out of town with a recycling centre opposite. This helps serve the industrial kind of area. Our geothermal power plant, which is actually being used 100%. So power is something I'm going to have a look at, because I've noticed our wind turbines are running at kind of max capacity, and these ones are alright. But when you have a look around, you can see these little yellow icons, and it is the batteries are depleted on them. So they're not charging, they're they're 100% usage, so we need to expand our power network soon. See, our industrial area looks really nice. We've got an underpass here that goes underneath and comes out towards the harbour area. In case anyone's wondering how you actually get there, well, there is another connection here, but I just thought this looks quite kind of cool, making an underpass with a roundabout on top of it. We've decorated it quite nicely. We've got some businesses nearby, some level 5 businesses. They've been here a long time. I like pedestrian connections going around, all the bridges. Yeah, I'll do some screenshots at the end of all my favourite areas, but this is definitely one of them. So we've got another train station nearby. The other, was that the same one? That's not the same one, is it? Yeah, that was the one we showed you earlier. There's another one here. Just so everybody can get to work easily. I don't know why people can't get to this place, but we'll address it later. So going back into our main kind of city, we have got our downtown area of central Londinium. Now we've got police headquarters, server farm, fire station. All these are just outside. These serve huge areas, so they're well connected everywhere. We've got our passenger harbour here, so it brings in our tourists. I do like this little area here with these skyscrapers built in. I think that's kind of cool looking, don't you? We still have space to expand as well as we grow. So taking a closer look at our city. Through the middle I've gone for the City Hall. Multi-storey media, this is like a signature building, and a central bank. So we've still got space to put a couple more buildings, but I'm going sort of lower height wise down the middle just to break it up a bit. And obviously surrounded by offices, mixed in are some shops. So there are shopping facilities here. We can dive in a bit deeper if you want to. See, there's the main train station that serves this area. And yeah, look, you can see all the way down to the sort of wall of the front. Passengers happily coming in and out. We can click on anyone. Yeah, they're happy. That's what we like, happy people. They have a lot of dogs, don't they? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 dogs. Taking up the whole pavement. I think that's a bit over the top. They should have like a city policy where you can only have a certain amount of dogs. Sorry dog lovers. I do have a dog, I do love my dogs, don't worry. But 6 off a lead is a bit much. So yeah, all looking good. These are all nicely levelled up. This area is thriving. So there are some residential areas to the central Londinium. These are all around here on Kingsway. Some shops at the end. All this is residential just outside the main sort of central city. We've also got our Old Town area, which I'm really pleased with. This consists of a lot of row housing. Dive into any old street. What's this on Fawn Street? We can have a look. Got a nice old feel to it. Everybody's happy here. Mixed in we do have some bigger buildings as well. It's not all row housing. We've got an underground station. There are several underground stations dotted around, all connected and working well. Castle Tavern, which we've expanded on, giving it lots of extra seating. We use the dev tools for that. So yeah, you just press the home key once you've enabled it in Steam. Giving you a quick look around this area. Got some old mill ruins leading up to the castle. There's also a nice walk around the castle if you want to go walk around the outside. Got some old barns and other buildings, some standing stones, and this sort of outdoor recreational area just for like sunbathing, relaxing. Even got some little hot tub kind of things here. So yeah, it's quite nice here. We've got the old bridge connecting onto the island and off to the other part of the city. We haven't done a lot with the islands yet. I'm debating on what to do with them. Not too sure yet. I know we've got a bridge connection here, and we could connect onto this one and onto here. I've left space to possibly do that, so that's something I might do later as we expand. We're on 101k now, still growing. So yeah, this was like our starting area when we started this map. Just around here, Oakborough Park, and around the coast here in Birchwood Park. This is our start area. We've got a nice beachfront, pedestrianised street, all the shops. We've added on like deck chairs and stuff, and little food stalls and benches. Again, using the dev tools to do all of this. And add the sand, which looks really nice, I think. Not enough customers, but that's only one shop. Just giving you a look along the seafront. Got an underground station here. It's connected into the rest of the city. We do have some water pumping stations that, while they're okay, I'm not overly pleased with where they are. We may move these at some point. We may add a more industrial feature like we did in the industrial zone, maybe down here somewhere away from the town. That's something we could do later. So yeah, these are all sort of single family homes, all pretty much, I think they're all level 5s now. They've been there for a long time. We're getting a few high rents pop up, but not too many. I mean, actually, when you look like that, it does look like a lot, but there are more homes that are happy than complaining about high rents, so I'm not too concerned. We've still got our farms on the outskirts here. These may get redeveloped over time and become housing. Our university, pretty much full up. High school still has space, that's good. Primary schools are always full up, the elementary schools. And we have quite a few of these scattered around, but they just fill up so quickly. Not much we can do about that, other than build more schools. So yeah, here we've got like quite a residential area with a nice walk in the middle. Just so everything doesn't feel too built up. I like to leave a bit of greenery around, space things out. We've got our sort of city services area where we've got a bus depot, maintenance depot, police station, post office, park maintenance. Yeah, they're all kind of grouped together. There's our hospital. with only 10 patients. Quite surprising. Crematorium. College is full. Yeah, just giving you a good look around really. So at the top, we mentioned it earlier, we've got quite a commercial area, like a sports park area. So we've got a soccer field, we've got American football fields. Don't know why I call it a soccer field, it's just what it says. It is a football pitch to me. Yeah, but this is all pedestrianised. Various commercial units all around here. We've decorated a little bit, put some fountains in, some various flowers and bushes and pathways. Clipped some surfaces, added little things in like food stalls and seating. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with this area. Except for the squatters. We always struggle with those. So yeah, this is surrounded by residential either side. I've got one side North American themed and one side European themed. Just to add a bit of variety really. We do have a welfare office, but we're still getting the squatters on the pitches, don't know why. Car parks are quite full by the look of them. Yeah, we've put the parking fee up to 20. People are still happily using them. That one's on 40 and nobody's using that, interestingly. Not sure why I added them so high, maybe for the airport parking. Again, we have a train station serving this area, connected to the subway. Nice footbridge going across the highway. Which is looking like it's being heavily used, to be honest. Yeah, so that's it. Let me know how you think I'm doing with this city. We're doing well, 100k population, brilliant. I'm really pleased with it. We're going to expand further. We're going to try and get to maybe 200k population. Not sure how well it's going to cope, but we have plenty of space that we can expand into and keep building, and I'm pretty sure we can get this city up to 200k. So yeah, I'll end this one here. I'll leave you some screenshots of all my favourite areas, and yeah, enjoy the little slideshow guys. We'll see you again soon. Bye for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe please as well. See you later guys.